Do you trust yourself to make good food choices? Do you trust yourself to make good choices? And if not, why? If you're not making good food choices for yourself, what is the reason for that? Where does it come from? And to what degree? So that's where we have to go deeper into the core beliefs to find out, okay, what have I been doing? Where does this come from? Where is the, you need to understand that pattern in the first place so that we can break it, and then we have to reprogram the brain to make the changes. And that's where, you know, the habits and the new habit forming things come into play. That's where it will be challenging. However, understand that if you make the right decision, like, you know, or the decision to want to change, that's where we can do the reprogramming. But that's where the work and the challenge is going to come in. But understanding that we have to get to the core of why you don't trust yourself to make the right decisions in the first place. And that's the most important thing to understand. And then we can work on changing those core beliefs. So is that true? And can you, if you feel that, oh, I don't have the willpower, right, to do this, or like, screw it, you know, when I get there and screw it. Well, where does that attitude come from? Because that's not true. And none of those beliefs are true. You just believe them to be true. And that is the reprogramming that we can do. But you have to identify if that's the case for you at all. If you say, okay, well, I can trust myself to make the right food choices. I know I can, I just haven't. Okay, well, if you haven't, right, you're in these things, well, why not? Why have you not put yourself as a priority to say you're worthy enough to make the right choices so that you feel good enough, right? Why have you chose then to do what you've done to get to where you are right now? So it's either I don't trust myself and I haven't trusted myself with the food choices that I've made. Why not? Okay, let's get to the core of that. Or, well, I do trust myself, I just haven't been making the right choices for myself. Okay, well, why not? So either way, we have to get to the core and unlock what was going on in the brain in order to make lasting changes. Does that make sense?